So since the beginning in our early years, the journey of what we've experienced and endured, I would say have been intense highs and intense lows. We specifically came into Sowebo with the desire to bring social and spiritual change. We wanted to be a part of what God was doing in Baltimore. And so we first started with a group of about 20 people from Gallery Church, and we started having a Bible study together. And after doing that for a few months, we said, hey, let's just start having worship services. So on July 20th, 2014, we had our first worship service and what was at the time called the Urban Business Center. And we started having worship service there every single Sunday. And we did a lot of outreach in the community. And I would say the biggest blessing since we started the church has been the people God's brought us around. We've been blessed with people who love the Lord, who love our community, who love our city, and we share our lives together, and it's been a great opportunity to walk with them, and also for me as a pastor to grow with people who are coming from different backgrounds. The other part is walking with people in hard places, walking with people who have struggled with drug dependence or coming out of sex trafficking or experiencing some of the murder in their own families that have happened in the city. I would say have been some of the hardest things. What I often remind myself and the people in our church is this, is that it's hard to walk in those places, but people are already there anyway. We have chosen to enter in those hard places with them. And I believe that's the embodiment of the gospel, that Christ chose to come and be with us, and we're choosing to be with people in hard places, and that can be hard. But it's been hopeful to see many people whose lives have been transformed, who understand their purpose. And I like to think of it this way: there is so much potential in the people and the lives of Baltimore. And most times that potential is suffocated by opposition and oppression. And what we try to do is bring opportunity for them to know their identity in Christ, opportunity to discover their purpose and their calling, and even if it's practical ways of helping provide for rent or helping to give food, but helping people with purpose fulfill their purpose that they have. So there's a lot of people in our church who are doing a lot of good work in the community. I like to say this often, that God's greatest instrument for his work are his people. When he chooses to do something in this community, in this world, he calls people to do it. And I often like to tell our church too, that the ministry of our church is not our events calendar, it is the lives that they live. We want to let you know that our main means for being here is to build a relationship with people in our community and our city who love our community and love our city and love our God. Our desire is to bring real people together with real questions and real needs, seeking and encountering a real God. I will let you know that when you come, we again have endeavored to just take down all our boundaries that we've set and bring in the unity that God has given us. And so we'll sing different songs, we'll be around people who don't look like us, who think differently than us, but we're coming together because God has brought us all together. We believe that when we come together as an eclectic group, we all can reflect the real glory of who God is, and we invite you to join us.